What's up, Aries? Welcome in and welcome back. If you're here with me again, we're going to see who and what is in your energy for July, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Aries. All right, could be for cross watchers as well. Let's go ahead and roll the dice, see what signs you could be resonating with or what signs may come out or could, relate to this reading here. Let's see what we have. Scorpio. Okay, so you guys may be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, all right, Virgo. So Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo. We got Leo, Libra. Let's get one more. Okay, we got Virgo again. And Cancer. Okay, so you had Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. All right. What messages do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. These could all be different energies, different people. It could be a whole storyline, whatever comes out. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here for Aries spirit? What's the energy? Okay, we got spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Someone may be going through a spiral, spiritual awakening, due to something here. Could be you. Okay, you could be going through an ego death. You could be going through a major transformation. If not you, it's someone else. Too late. I was going to say it could be someone that's no longer in your energy. They're spiraling. Maybe their ego was the cause of the connection not making it, and now they're going through that ego death, okay? So they're going through a spiritual transformation since they left you or you left this person, and it's too late for them to work things out. It's too late for them to clear out any karmic debt that they've caused you, karmic energy that they brought you. Sometimes if people don't make it right with you, sometimes they are left with that karma and they have to try to, clear their energy out on their own. Okay. So I feel like your absence definitely triggered a spiritual awakening in someone. They see things about themselves now that they need to change, but it's too late to change those things for you, right? Okay. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Peace and out. Thank you. Next, leaving and not caring. I feel like that's you guys. You have moved on. You let this person know it's too late to make anything right, or they see it's too late to make anything right. It could be because you've moved on or you just don't care any longer. So they are left with all that karma to work these things out by themselves. I feel like this person is desperate to talk to you, to talk some things out. I saw true colors try to come out. So this person's true colors was revealed. Okay. That's where their egotistical side started to come out. Maybe they're not toxic. Yep, look at that. I was just saying that. That's where their egotistical side came out. My way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Told you this person had a lot of ego. And they're realizing that that is the downfall of this connection. That's what they realize. Okay. Their selfish ways pushed you away. You have no desire for this person. I told you guys it's too late because you met someone new. You guys may be getting married. You're talking about getting married. It may be too late for this person to even talk about marriage with you. But I feel like it's because you moved on. Okay? And this is why they're hurt. So now that they've lost you, they realize it was me. It was me all along. Aries was able to move on, find something and be with someone, and here I am still struggling, trying to heal, trying to figure myself out. They're spiraling. Look at his face here. Like that blurry face. Oh, sorry, guys. I hope y'all can see it. Okay. It's like he has like a blurry face here, like he's just spiraling, right? Like it's just mind is just everywhere, going crazy. He's trying to recenter itself. He or she, okay? Let's get one more card here for Aries. What we have here. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna put that back, but somebody could have a past street life, or they went through some changes with that. They could have went through some sort of, look at that, true color showing out again. So I'm going to take that because that card has shown out multiple times. Okay. I see spiritually woke. Okay. I also see, guys, a new person causing you to change, right? I see a new person causing you to evolve yourself as well. You've already evolved past this other energy, this past energy that was here that you was with, but this new connection, this new energy is bringing in another transition for you as well. So you guys are still also changing. You're still evolving. You're learning to love someone in a different way than what you're used to. Like I said, someone's true colors came out. You left this person behind. It's like there's no need for us to talk anymore. You have nothing else to say to this person once their true colors were revealed. You realize they were selfish. They were egotistical. They wanted it their way, very stubborn. And now you have someone, I feel like, that's sweet. It's a completely different energy. Sweet talk could usually be kind of, someone playing games. They're sweet talking you. But I'm not getting that energy. I'm getting that this is something different, something completely different than what you're used to. You're used to someone being egotistical, having it their way or whatever. And also for you guys, I do feel like there's a change in you where you're softening up, okay? Or you're softening your person up with that sweet talk. So something different, something you're not used to, something opposite of what you have had, okay? You may have just had selfish people that were all about themselves. You were giving to them. You wanted to move things in a different place, but they were all about themselves, okay? So let's see. Clarify spiritual here. So much. Okay. Y'all, these cards are so slippery. They're aluminum cards, so they're like just everywhere. Okay, spiritual. Clarify spiritual. Look at that, death. So someone is definitely going through a major transformation. I still am feeling that for you very well. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, which we did see Scorpio twice in the deck. But major transformation, major shift. There's something about this person, like I said, that's changing you as well. You're going through a major transformation in your life as well. And through your transformation, there's someone else that's triggered by that transformation, right? So because you're moving on, you have evolved, you've changed, you obviously have found something new. It's dead. Okay, this past situation, the past you that dealt with this past person is dead. That all of that is behind you. And this person is left to now figure out and try to maneuver their feelings and navigate through how they feel about you going through this major transformation that I feel like does not involve them. Okay? You have the Hierophant here at the bottom. Look at that. You're spiritually evolving. You're spiritually transforming. And I feel like it is due to a certain person here. I have Taurus here. Okay? But this is also you guys evolving and changing spiritually as well with the Hierophant there. Okay. That Hierophant can also mean a higher level of commitment, relationship, marriage. Okay. So maybe something about this new person that you're dealing with is changing how you see relationships. Because a part of you is changing. The part of you that didn't resonate with having a relationship, that's changing now. Look at that. The Moon, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. I told you. There's a lot of things in your subconscious now when it comes to relationships and stability that is coming to the surface. You're very clear about now. Scorpio energy again here. We have Pisces. Okay? But you're clear about what you want. Whatever this transformation and this change is here, you're making different decisions. You're making decisions that you didn't think you would be ready for before. Okay, let's see. So spiritual is clarified by the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What is that? Yeah, spiritual. Okay. So yeah, Eight of Swords. Someone here is afraid. Like I said, it's over for them being able to move forward or offer you anything. You may have shut this person down here in some way. So this person is stuck in their fears, in their thoughts. Okay. Also, I feel like those fears and those negative thoughts that you guys had surrounding a connection or relationships is now over. Okay. Too late. What is too late? What is too late? Three of Cups. It's too late for them to reconcile, guys. It's too late to make this connection better. It's too late. It's too late to try to make peace with this. Three of Cups. That's about reconciliation. That's about you know, you guys coming together. Clarify too late here, Spirit. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's too late to communicate, guys. It's too late to talk. It's too late to try to bring clarity. It's too late for you guys to try to work through this. Seven of Cups. You're no longer like open or wanting options with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and you guys are no longer confused about this connection any longer. You have clarity with what's going on and what you want now. Okay. By Felicia is clarified by the Ten of Wands. It's too much. Okay, it was too much. It's too much burden. It's too much. Too many difficulties you had to deal with someone. It was too overwhelming. Okay. It brought you too much stress, too many problems because of their ego and them wanting everything their way and their selfish ways. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is in regards to you leaving something burdensome for something loyal, something committed. It may have took a lot out of you to try to give to this person. Maybe they had some high standards that you just felt like was just too much for you with that my way selfish. They could have been very, you know, materialistic here with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Okay, what's at the bottom? Hangman in the reverse. You really felt like this person wasn't really there to stay. They was just there for their own benefit. You have my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Ooh, and the King of Cups in the reverse. There's no better card that could have come out to represent someone being very selfish, very emotionally unavailable, lack empathy. They don't care. They kind of just do what they want to do. Very selfish, very emotionally immature person that wants something their way. Okay. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Could have dealt with a lot of like mood swings from someone. If they didn't get their way, they have like a temper tantrum or something. Temper tantrum. Okay. There's something else I was about to say about that King of Cups in the reverse. It's like no matter how much you poured into this person, their cup was always, you know, they were never satisfied. And they obviously couldn't pour anything back into you because look, their cup is upside down. They had no intentions of giving back to you in an emotional way. Clarify my way again here, Spirit. Ugh, Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hermit. Goodness. Virgo energy here. I told you, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Selfish individual, all about themselves. They wasn't given what they was expecting back. You know, they weren't putting in what they was expecting back. Very stuck on themselves, very self-centered. And that's that Hermit energy in the reverse, right? That's them having to go through that dark place to find themselves because they're lost. They use different things to kind of satisfy themselves when really they need to heal deep down. Married. Let's see, why is married here? Knight of Swords. Okay, something happening very fast. Maybe you guys are maybe making a decision about something here very fast here. Let's see. Or something has changed when it comes to your relationship status. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. That's you being single. So you're going from single to being married, or at least in a relationship very fast here. That's why it's too late for someone. You've already moved on. Maybe they're rushing in before you move on. Okay, let's see. That was the Nine of Wands in reverse. Clarify true colors here. Sheesh. Clarify true colors. Seven of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. So sevens definitely represent challenges, right? So this person, real self coming out really created a lot of challenges, or them trying to pretend to be a certain way created a lot of challenges. Them being fake, basically, in who they were. Even if it was them being materialistic, hiding behind material things to mask who they really was instead of just doing the inner work. You know, trying to use material things to make up the person that they was inside. So Seven of Swords is definitely something coming out, something, you know, something that you invested a lot of time in here, finally being revealed, finally being shown to you. Okay, well, that's Seven of Swords in the reverse. Then you have Sweet Talk here. Then you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So the Two of Wands in the upright is about being indecisive, not knowing. So there's someone here that you're no longer indecisive about. You're no longer in between trying to figure it out. You love what is being said, what is, you know, the conversations you guys have. And it's like this person has you like where you don't really see yourself making any other decisions here. Okay? That's why it's too late for this other person, because you're sure about something here. Okay, what do we have for Aries here? Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, let's see. Okay, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, believe in the impossible. I saw that a while ago. So Scorpio energy again here. Other messages do we have here for Aries? Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. This person is trying to figure out what happened. Like how all of a sudden I could, you know, go from us dealing and talking until now all of a sudden I can't make things right with you. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So you got someone really in there. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. The surprise and the unexpected information for them is that you're in a relationship and it's evolving to something pretty quickly, or they just didn't expect you to be talking about being with someone in this way. So it's very unexpected. They didn't expect this, right? So they're gonna find out soon here what's going on. It's like they might be looking at your social media, or you might post something and they're gonna be like, oh, Aries is in a relationship. Aries is about to get married. Look at that. Twin flames. Yin yang, balance, zen, duality, coupling, complement each other. So this is going to be a connection where twin flame energy. Okay. Okay, let's see what else came out here. We got addiction. Now this, I saw addiction here as well. So it says addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. And we have addiction here at the bottom of this deck. Toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. I'm feeling like this is this past person. This is why they're spiraling, because they are still attached to you. And then look at the bottom, you have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Feeling like that's the new connection you guys are in here. Okay, let's see. I keep saying hook up and string along. So I don't know if this was just someone you just hooked up with and it just kind of went further. Okay, you got self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and self-separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of future. So this person is very triggered here to see you in a connection, or you moving on, or you just not even wanting to have really any dealings with them. Maybe they do have addictions, but I do feel like you are their addiction, which is why they are struggling with letting you go, you know, or accepting that you moved on. But they need to focus on self, right? They need to heal. Okay, and the separation is really, really triggering this person right now. So, okay, Aries, looks like you're finding new love while someone else is spiraling. They're spiraling, and it's really triggering this person, and they realize it's too late. And so that is the part that now that they realize it's too late, it's no more, they're lost. And see, here we got this like spiraling like energy again in their face. It's like I'm getting like the energy of like them screaming, and their head just going back and forth, and it's just blurry because they're just everywhere. Just mind just, you know, just boggled. Okay. All right, Aries, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know when I am back, and comment, guys, and let me know if it resonates for you. All right, and I'll see you next time.